middle of the fourth quarter of Game 3. But with a few referee calls that didn't go their way, and the phenomenal performance from Dwayne Wade, Dallas couldn't pull through. By the end of the series, Riley had rotated James Posey and Udonis Haslem at Nowitzki, and Dirk had no real answers to their aggressiveness. The Heat won the title in 6 games. Dirk was still ringless, and Cuban had been fined $250,000 for going onto the floor to yell at officials. Continued excellence and playoff disappointments. Dallas came back even stronger in the 2007 season. They won 67 games and had the best record in the league, and Dirk was magnificent. He averaged 25 points and 9 rebounds, shot 50-40-90 for the season, becoming only the 5th player in history to average those shooting percentages for the entire season. The Mavs were supposed to walk over the 8th-seeded Golden State in the playoffs, but it wasn't the case. The team that is now forever known as the We Believe Warriors defeated the Mavericks in 6 games, becoming the first number 8 seed in NBA history that had beaten the number 1 seed in a best-of-7 series. Nowitzki averaged nearly 5 points less than his regular season average in that series, and shot 38% from the field as compared to 50% during the regular season. Some of the media called him soft, a choker, and proclaimed that he'll never win a title. After the series, it was announced that Dirk won the MVP award, and he thus became the first European player to win the Most Valuable Player. However, Dirk was in a sour mood, and he later called this the lowest point of his career. Holger then took him on a 5-week trip to Australia and New Zealand, and they lived in wildlife, in tents, with no contact with the outside world or the NBA. Dirk recovered and bounced back, and in the next 3 years, he and the Mavericks kept trucking away, each time winning more than 50 games in the regular season, with Dirk making his usual All-Star and All-NBA teams. But the playoff success eluded them, and they couldn't get past the first or second round. Championship season. Before the 2010-2011 season, almost nobody saw the Mavericks as the title contenders. Dirk was 32, Jason Terry was 33, and Jason Kidd was 37 years old. They only added Tyson Chandler to the existing team, but everyone believed that they were supposed to be good enough to make the playoffs and then fizzle out in the first or second round like usual. But suddenly, it all started to click. Tyson Chandler held the entire defense, Jason Kidd controlled the pace, and Dirk couldn't miss a shot. The Mavs won the first round against Portland in 6 games. Then they swept Kobe and the Lakers, who were the defending champions. In Game 1 of the conference finals against the Thunder, Nowitzki scored 48 points and set an NBA record of 24 consecutive free throws made in a game and a record for most free throws in a game without a miss. They would defeat Durant, Westbrook, and Harden in 5 games and secure another finals duel with the Miami Heat, where they were a heavy underdog in the finals against LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. But even though the Heat had more superstars, the Mavs had a more balanced team. They also had Dirk, who played the best and the most clutch basketball of his career. In Game 2, Dirk scored the